Good morning, you all. I would say, hey guys, but anytime I say that, I want you to know that I'm not excluding girls. Yeah, it's guys, meaning guys and girls, because I'm not sex prejudice, I'm not. Anyway, I'm not food prejudice either. And I'm showing you something, and it's like, what are you showing us something simple like that for? Well, last night, with a casserole, a really, really great casserole that Yahoshua gave me to put together, I made these biscuits. These are Yahoshua's signature biscuits. And I just heated them up again, the leftovers, and they're nice and soft and wonderful all over again. But these are, as you notice, these are the signature biscuits in God's kitchens. I have another really, really wonderful recipe. It's my sister Elaine Barnes-Wright's own recipe that she gave me for biscuits, and they're just gorgeous. They use Crisco shortening, and I'm out of Crisco right now, but I will make them too, of course, and you know, many people will make them, but these are layered. These are layered. It's much the same technique that you'd use if you were making croissants, which of course I don't make. I haven't made croissants very often, but it's the same technique, and it makes these really incredible layers. See, look at that, look at that. Yeah, and you could just like pull them apart. I use this when I make the scones too. I use it, maybe not always, but most times, you know, I use it as well. And then I have a little bit of flake salt on top. And why is that? Because salt is good for you. Salt is not bad for you. Medicine says it is, but it's not. And this is not a preachy thing. This is just, I just wanted to show you these. And they seemed, you know, like they really needed warmed up. They're nice and buttery, as you can see. I don't know actually if you can see it, but that's what they are. Because you see these little holes on the top. Well, I make them part lard and part butter. And then I put the little holes in it. I saw it somewhere. I think it was on Local Palette. It's a southern recipe site, and they make theirs with pure lard, but Yahoshua and I opted for half and half. You could make it with Crisco too. You can make it with vegan butter. I don't know how it turned out. I've never made it that way yet. We'll also make these gluten-free. I don't know how layered they'll be. They'll be beautifully layered, Yahoshua says. Okay, beautifully layered. And they're just good for all kinds of things. These are very much like scones, and if you see them, you might mistake them for scones, but they don't have any sugar in them at all. As you notice, they're just basic baking powder, or we also call them buttermilk biscuits. I'm bad with this thing, by the way, this camcorder. I'm showing you something, and it's not even in the viewfinder. But so much for that. So I'm going to quit talking now. I'm going to give a very, very quick thank you and glorification to YAHOVAH, YAHOSHUA Adonai, that's Aya, God, and Son of Man, united forever, Emmanuel, as it's called. Yeah, and this was predicted, and this is the way it is now, and I'm giving you glory. YAHOVAH, YAHOSHUA Adonai, for what you have given me and all of your people. And one of them is this lovely, luscious southern biscuit that is called baking powder biscuit in the northern parts, and mostly buttermilk biscuits, I think, in the south, although it may vary, because I go either or for these. But it is gorgeous, and I want to give thanks to you, my Holy Father. I want to give thanks to you, and I want to say unto you, my all in all and my everything, because without you I am nothing. I give you glory for these biscuits in your name. In the name of Yahoshua Adonai, I thank you. And now I'm going to go and I'm going to have one of these gorgeous biscuits, warmed up leftover, and as soft as it can be, see, with some, a little bit of butter, but not much, because it has some. So I'm going to have this, and I'm going to just say, please have a beautiful, beautiful day, and be led by truth, and walk in love, and just do something for, maybe it's the person that has been so hateful to you, the most hateful of all. You do something nice for them, yeah? It may be like pulling teeth to your flesh, but it's going to do wonders for your spirit. Have a beautiful day. Love, Paul K. and Yahoshua Adonai. Whoops. I almost pushed the wrong button.